Yo, what is up, guys? I am Philly Gaming today, and we are back with a brand new video / stream on the channel. And today, the road to Galaxy Opal Roman Reigns is on, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the road to Galaxy Opal continues, so let's just see how much we can do. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are going to be going through by faction, just trying to unlock, get as close to unlocking Galaxy Opal Roman as possible. Because yes, we are currently 2 levels away from him. So yes, we also got our daily login for tokens today, which is great. So yeah, we don't get any, so don't get any tokens today. Is there any live events coming up? I don't know. Oh yeah, so we do, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, we've got, we have Paul Heyman's birthday bash. It does seem we do need, is this? Oh. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have a, whether this is bugged, and it's basically gonna be a 2v2, because yes, ladies and gentlemen, it does look like we need 2 diamond cards for the Paul Heyman birthday bash. But yeah, so we got Paul Heyman's birthday bash, and then we've got the Uncle Howdy event, and then we've got the Fiesta de Lucha. But yeah, so that's that. Okay, so yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are 55 cards away from level 31. And then we are pretty much on the road to Galaxy Opal Roman. But like I've said many times, ladies and gentlemen, all my cards are behind. Yes. So all my cards that I have not got, they are all behind the token market and elsewhere. So yeah, I guess we could clear out the emeralds. Yeah, so are we gonna get anything? Yeah, so I guess we'll attempt to clear out the emerald cards that we're missing. Okay, so there's the 2000 MFP, for that section. We've got Eddie, by Jimmy, by Elton Prince, Omas, and yeah, so there we go. We've got 2,500 MFP. See, I was just on the road to Galaxy Opal Roman. See, our card market is pretty much stacked with a lot of cards because yes, I don't really attempt to get so many cards, but yeah, let's see. Oh, oops. Wrong mode, or wrong place. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I guess it's the Stephanie for Care. So we got the Stephanie for Care from the Throw Caution to the Wind. It took 5 attempts, but we got it done. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, all our cards right now are locked up behind Faction Wars, and they're locked up behind the card market. What do I really want to sit and grind millions of MFP to clear out the card market? No, not really. I guess we can unlock stuff gradually if we wish to. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the brand new El Grande Americano. If you bought the season pass and got the new Wave DLC, you would have got the El Grande Americano unlocked yesterday. So yeah, one thing we can take away from it is at least they didn't make them sapphire like the other 4 cards that were in the pack. So yeah, so they made them diamond because we had to wait for them. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, El Grande Americano has 10 different moves. As you can see, it's got 3 different signatures, but if you want to, ladies and gentlemen, you can use one of his 5 different finishers. Yep. So he has 3 different signatures, but he also has 5 different finishing moves. He doesn't have a super finisher. But one thing you need to know is that he is not good for grinding. Yes, he's not good for those grinding teams.
This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks. Oh, body to the floor.
Oh, and we went absolutely through the ladder.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 levels away from the Galaxy Opal Roman. And hopefully, sooner rather than later, 2K will add level 33 to the collector's level, because yes, ladies and gentlemen, it does seem that we may get a back-to-back Galaxy Opal card, but I'm not sure how true it is right now, but yeah, so we've got Galaxy Opal Roman at level 32, and then there is a lot of speculation and rumor that we're going to be getting a Galaxy Opal Charlotte Flair in collector's level. But yeah, they'll probably not put Charlotte Flair at level 33. Like, they probably won't do a back-to-back Galaxy Opal unlock. So yeah, you'll probably have to, they'll probably put a card before her, per se. So yeah, so they'll put a card before, they'll probably put MFP before Charlotte, or they'll put MFP, they'll probably put a card and then they'll put Charlotte. So yeah, Charlotte may not be available until maybe level 35 or something. But as far as we know, that in 12 days or 11 days time, ranked is ending. So yeah, we will go into the 5th, yeah, we're going to season 5 of ranked. So there is a possibility, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to get Pink Diamond in rank in those 12 days. But yeah, we're just grinding faction wars, ladies and gentlemen, and we are on that road to Galaxy Opal Roman. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this stream is not clickbaited. It's true. It's a honest statement. But yes, we are going to be working towards Galaxy Opal Roman. Just because we may not unlock them in the stream, because we're so far away from that. It's not going to hurt anybody. So yeah, we will gradually get to Galaxy Opal Roman. So yes, and then, oops. And then he will be good. Yeah, and then he'll be good for Faction Wars, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, he'll be truly good for Faction Wars. And then we go to the heart. We take the 230. Take the chest. Take the credit. So yeah, we have 11. Yeah, we have 11,000 credits. So all we're really doing, ladies and gentlemen, is all we need to do is build up on those credits, and everything will be fine. As we know, ladies and gentlemen, there is a new pack coming out on Friday. So yeah, there is the possibility of a new pack coming out on Friday. Right now, no one really knows what pack is coming out. It's a possibility, ladies and gentlemen, that it might be it might be eras coming out, but so you can see the road. Sometimes the roadmap pops up in game. Okay, yeah, so the roadmap is not there right now, but as far as we know, the roadmap is as far as we know, the roadmap is set up until the 27th of September. So yeah, so we know we have matches up until the 27th.
Two stacked multi-superstar teams set for action in this tag contest. You have to wonder if some of these alliances are tenuous at best.
But yeah, we'll see what happens with the action figures. But we know on the 12th, Yeah, on Friday, we're gonna have the Queen's figure. Yeah, which you do need the action figure Trish Stratus. But whether they're gonna remake Trish Stratus as an action figure, or they're just gonna make people use the collector's one, the oddities one. And the same with Randy Orton, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton 09. Yeah, there's a lot of people are thinking that they're gonna redo Randy Orton 09. I make him a diamond unlock. So yeah, you're gonna have to open packs to try and unlock the diamond around the 09 from packs. But I guess if they're gonna remake it as a Persona card, I guess it'll be a card that people can unlock themselves. If they didn't get a chance to get them during that live event period. Cause yeah, that was like so many months ago.
And into the corner he goes.
But yeah, El Grande Americano is good in some ways, but yeah, he is not good on the grinding front. Like, you're thinking about grinding with them. Yeah, he's not gonna be a good card. Oh, and a BFT by Rey Mysterio. And yeah, Lexus King's got a candlestick, which he's not gonna do anything with, so I guess we'll just send people around. Good evening. Yeah, so Road to Galaxy Opal Room is on. Ow. Nice one shot, Diego.
Here are your winners. The team of now.
So yeah, if you're trying to do matches, make sure that you that the match you're trying to play is highlighted blue. Otherwise, you're going to pick the wrong path, and then you'll not get credits if you're trying to aim for hearts.
Ready for the challenge, we see Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio, and Jey Uso. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Tommaso Ciampa, Kevin Nash, and Tony D'Angelo. It is going to be all about teamwork and partnership here tonight. Who will be a better team? Who will have the better chemistry? I personally cannot wait to find out. Jumping knee strike. Lights out. Ciampa not the only one in this matchup willing to do what.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Galaxy Opal Roman will be a pretty good upgrade to Faction War and the grind method. So yeah, it'll be pretty good once we get there. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, you would have saw that Paul Heyman's birthday bash. It does seem that there is 2 diamonds associated with it. I don't know whether it's a bug, but it definitely did say a one-on-one match. But it does say that's a placeholder. So, are they going to, are they going to make it a 2-on-2? Because they put the 2 diamond cards there on the, yeah, they put 2 diamond cards on the preview. And yeah, so it did seem that they were giving out 2 bloodline packs, but right now it just says a placeholder. Yeah, it's definitely coming out in a day or so. Yeah. So yes, Angel Man, just so you know that you guys can see Paul Heyman's birthday bash. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here's Paul Heyman's birthday bash. Apparently, it's a placeholder. There's no title on it, but as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it does seem to be a bit bugged or glitched or something, because yes, ladies and gentlemen, it says it's a one-on-one, but it does show that you do need 2 diamond cards. So maybe it's going to be a 2-on-2 match for Paul Heyman's birthday bash. But hopefully the pack will be a bit better than the Superstar Series 1 pack. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this is the rewards we're going to get. But the Superstars Series 1, it's usually a placeholder, and you usually get a better card pack in replace of the Apex reward. But yeah, it would be so terrible if we just got a Superstar Series 1 pack just for beating that birthday bash 4 times. So yeah, it just shows, ladies and gentlemen, that there is a bit of a tomfoolery going on over at 2K, because we've had so many birthday bashes, we've had so many certain people get 4 rewards, and now we've got the most respectable man in WWE history, Paul Heyman. So yeah, he seems to be getting 4 rewards in a day or so. So we'll soon see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We'll soon see, once the name is added, what the story is, and if the stipulations are going to be the same. Are we still going to need 2 diamond cards? Will it be a 2-on-2? And what will the Apex reward be? Because yes, if it's just a Superstars, if it's just a Superstar Series 1 pack, people are not going to care that much about it. At the end of the day, the Bloodline packs is pretty much a decent enough MFP return. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, like diamond cards now from the live events, they've been reduced from 11,500 to 7,500. Yeah, so you're not getting much MFP back from live event diamond cards, like the diamond reward cards. But yeah, you're still getting the same diamond MFP value back in packs. Yeah, there's no change to the diamonds in packs. They've just been reduced to barely nothing. But yeah, there's pink diamonds in the new pack on Friday. The card market prices should drop again. So yeah, they should drop by 50% again. And every time a new tier gets added, or new, yeah, so say once pink diamonds get added to packs, or and start to get closer to the token market, that's when the card market becomes your playground. You can basically just spend all your MFP on the market, because yes, it'll be a pretty cheap bargain sale, especially if you're after those super pack cards. They get those 700 tokens. Yeah, you only need to get 19 of those cards, so to get the 700 tokens. But yeah, if you try to buy them normally, just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, it's a massive scam if you do it that way. So yeah, now that they're in the card market, just wait till their prices are reduced, because they're all diamond. Well, most of them are diamond and most of them are amethyst. But yeah, 2K was smart when they released the Superstar Super Pack 2, because after the whole glitch they had where people got millions of MFP, they were pretty smart, so they changed the odds on the second pack, which means they'll probably change the odds on the third pack when it comes out. So yeah, there's gonna be no boost in MFP from those packs.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Time for you to get out the ring, Randy. Later.
Going for the cover. That stops the count. What a save. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're playing 2K25 because if I do play anything else, ladies and gentlemen, people don't really, people just don't really care about the other content. It's just, oh, but it's not 2K, it's something else. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here is a reality check for you, ladies and gentlemen. Content creators, like, we have to just make content when there is nothing else to do. Like, if a game is not, if a game is not in a good state, people are gonna walk away from it and stream something, make content and something else. But yeah, we do have a lot of videos on the channel. We've got, like, all the way back 9 years, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, we have content going back on YouTube 9 years, ladies and gentlemen. Like, a lot of content. And you guys are more than welcome to go back through all the content and watch it. We've got old school Call of Duty, when I first started YouTube. We've got GTA content. We've got, we've got the old wrestling games as well. Dating all the way back, all that time ago. But yeah, now we're more up there in modern YouTube. Like, we've adjusted with our we still haven't changed the concept of the channel, because honestly, I don't feel a need to just shill my channel out to one company because, yes, ladies and gentlemen, every company that makes video games, they all deserve to have a bit of spotlight on your channel. So yeah, that's why you see a lot. You see 2K25. You're probably going to see Borderlands. You'll probably see Sega games. You'll definitely see Marvel as well. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we do not need to shell our channel out to 2K because we don't need to be corporate. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. If you cannot leave a franchise because it's the only game your channel is based around, well then, that's your own, that is your own fault that you branded yourself as a 2K guy. But yeah, that's why, ladies and gentlemen, if we're playing 2K on stream, that's why we will never change the game on, we will never try to change the game over on stream if it's not working, because we'll just adjust to the fact that 2K servers are trash sometimes. But yeah, you can obviously make it work, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody with a brain cell can make their stream still work out. You can talk about different topics, talk about the game, talk about your day, talk about your pets, talk about whatever, just to pass the time until the servers are fixed. But yeah, if you're losing the fan base because you just decided, oh, well, the servers aren't working, just gonna go play a different game on stream, yeah, no wonder people's numbers are gonna drop, ladies and gentlemen, because people don't want to see, people don't want to see a different game and you're tuned in to see 2K25. That's why I keep Gears of War separate. But yeah, I stream. So I stream 2K first, and then we basically stream Gears of War later. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will be streaming Gears of War Reloaded later on. And we will actually be finishing the game, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we will be finishing the Gears of War Reloaded campaign. I did take a dabble into the multiplayer yesterday. Yes, and it just seemed to be the same as the beta. Just the Hammer of Dawn spam. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, it was quite an interesting game on multiplayer. But yeah, it might be a long platinum trophy, but I'll definitely get the platinum on Gears.
Here we go with the
as of tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be able to get the Genshin Squadra pre-download. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, apparently they're just waiting for it to be ready in Japan. So it's not going to be available until the 10th, when they pretty much advertise it on their channel on YouTube for the 9th. So yeah, now we know we're not going to be able to download it until 2 o'clock tomorrow morning. Yeah, we'll be able to pre-download it tomorrow morning at 2 o'clock in the morning. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back from doing our business tomorrow, doing our normal life stuff, I will definitely come home from that daily thing, and we will stream Genshin Squadra Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to try and learn a Goku because I've been thinking about maining him in Genshin Squadra. I had also thought about trying to main Trunks as well, because yeah, I find him a pretty fun, interesting character to play. But yeah, as of next week, ladies and gentlemen, next Wednesday, you guys can expect to see some Attitude. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting the Attitude DLC. So yeah, let's just hope that it's a good one, and we do get new weapons and stuff. Now, can we hit a diving headbutt on Cody Rhodes? Oh, and diving headbutt. Cody was not prepared to get hit by anything. You're not involved in my vision, Cody. Come on in, Grande. Get up. One, two. Ooh, and the American Nightmare is living. Gracias. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a Grande Americano, he got voice taunts, which is pretty cool. But yeah, he's not going to be a good card for grinding methods. It's just a good card in general. Just to muck a bite with. Yeah, let's go. Pin him. Cody Rhodes is not prepared to go down. Okay. Nope. And that's not happening. Yeah, you can go whoop over there. Yeah, get in here, Seth. Yeah, you can get in here, Seth. It looks like Cody's falling out of the ring. Maybe he crawled out the ring. I don't really know. Ladies and gentlemen. Get up, Cody. Woo! Woo! You know what, Cody? Time for you to eat a pedigree. Whoop! Curb stomp into the mat. What? Why is Cody not done? What? Wow, this AI is super strong. Oh my god, it was like a Shayna Baszler match all over again. Jeez! I was about to say. Damn, that was crazy. Rey Mysterio.
Cause for celebration. What an impressive victory.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we make the content, and you guys are the ones that help it grow. So yeah, you guys hit the like button, you guys subscribe, turn on the post notifications. And for good measure, ladies and gentlemen, just choke slam that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that it knows who the boss is. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, that subscribe button needs to be taught a lesson. And you guys are the ones that make it happen. Yeah. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've run into Mike Maestros, but we already have those. But yes, El Grande Americano is a pretty good card, but it's not going to be used for grinding methods, unfortunately. It's more Brawl Roman right now, Penta, Javon, and Finn Balor, Demon Finn Balor from the Unhinged Supercard event. Yeah, from the Unhinged Supercard event. But yeah, unfortunately, that event is gone now. So yeah, if you guys have not got that Unhinged Demon Finn Balor, I guess you can use his My Rise version, where he's in his mutiny attire. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I really do not have any idea what my AI was doing right there. Like, that was super confusing because yeah, we did the suicide dive outside the ring, and somehow El Grande Americano thought it was a good idea to get in the ring. But yeah, the AI has been a bit weird these days. Are the match rules still the same? Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll just use the candlestick in these boss matches while the DQ rule is still off. Ooh, and a cheeky buckle bomb. I didn't expect him to fall into the corner, but that's pretty decent. And we're going to go whoop, stomp, womp, womp, stomp. Yeah, we're just going to put him down. Easy. And Lexus King, ladies and gentlemen, is a bit late to the party to break that up, unfortunately. If you guys are big into the Marvel Rivals game, Season 4 is out on Friday. If you're big Twitch watchers, you guys can check out any of the Marvel Rivals content creators and get yourselves a cheeky Will of Galactica Blade skin. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Blade is getting a Will of Galactica skin. Which honestly, it looks pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. It really looks kind of fresh. But yeah, it's definitely is one of his top 3 skins. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you have clearly saw small progress as we're being made in 2K25. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, and also, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, if you're big into 2K games, Borderlands 4 also drops on Friday as well, on the 12th. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff dropping. If you guys want to see Borderlands content, I will be streaming Borderlands 1 later on once we beat the Gears of War story mode campaign. Yeah, we'll probably make a bit more progress towards Roman. But yeah, I'm pretty sure when we started this stream, we needed like 50 odd cards towards the collection. And there's El Grande Jr. We got Wwe2k25. Apparently he's supposedly the current one. But now there's a lot of speculation that it might be members of American Made. But yeah, it doesn't really look like any of the American Made people. Ooh. And Liquid wasn't prepared to take the frog splash. But yeah, the AI is definitely a lot boosted now. So yeah, every update, 2K boosts the AI just a bit more and makes them really good. But yeah, while we're here, I guess we'll take a look at our progress because I know I bought a few cards. I'll take the credits first and then we'll just back out. Okay. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, for us to get to level 31, we do need 49 more cards to get up to level 31. But yeah, the way this works, ladies and gentlemen, you go all the way down to the beginning of the very beginning of the game. So you get 20 cards easily. So yeah, you can see that you get MFP. Then you get a card. So yeah, you get like 4 stages of MFP. Then you get a card. Then you get more MFP and a card. Then you get more MFP, a card. Then you get more MFP, a card. And the higher you go, ladies and gentlemen, the less MFP you get. So yeah, so you get two sets of MFP before you get to Fatu. Then you get 2 sets of MFP before you get to Liv Morgan. Then you get 1 set of MFP, 2 sets, and then you get Pink Diamond J. And then you go so you go another 2 sets of MFP to get Bianca. So you go another 2 sets of MFP, and then you get Seth. And then you get 1 set of MFP, 2 sets of MFP, 3 sets of MFP, and then you get to the top, and that's where you get Roman Reigns. So yes, so on your way to Roman Reigns, you are getting 30,000 MFP in return. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are literally pretty much slacking on the forefront because yes, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of our cards are tied up behind all these incomplete sets right now. Yeah, they're just tied behind the unfinished sets. So yeah, but gradually, ladies and gentlemen, we can literally just finish those whenever. And a lot of the cards as well are locked behind faction wars as well. So yeah, as you can see, we've got all the rotating ones, we've got all the permanent ones. So yeah, the only cards that we're missing right now, ladies and gentlemen, are they're the more expensive ones. Well, besides a few sapphires, ladies and gentlemen, besides a few sapphires. But the way we have been working these out, ladies and gentlemen, is we have been working from the dearest to the cheapest. So, to get enough points, I may not spend any more points, but, because yeah, it gives us content to do, and it will help us get that bit closer to Galaxy Opal Roman over the next couple of days and weeks. But all we know, ladies and gentlemen, is that it does take a lot of VC to purchase a whole market, because yes, the cards are so expensive. But at least the AI is going in for the pin, because we do need to get kick out of a pin. Just for a measly 75. Yeah, just for a measly 75 MFP. But yeah, it's all good in the hood. This is my faction in Wwe2k25. If you guys are new to the channel, drop a like on the stream, subscribe. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you never miss any new content that the game has to, that the channel is gonna offer you guys. Because yes, there's gonna be a lot of content. I know it's gonna irk a lot of people and annoy a lot of people that there's not gonna be that much Wwe2k25 on the channel, but ladies and gentlemen, sometimes when the content on a game is stale, there's really no point in playing it. Cause yeah, sometimes you just have to be motivated to play Wwe2k25. You have to be motivated to MFP grind. But yeah, the only thing that makes me want to play this game is the thought of trying to actually try to complete a collector's level in at least one WWE game. But yeah, if I go back to the other games, ladies and gentlemen, we literally we're not anywhere close to completing a collector's level set at all.
Here are your winners, the team of
But yeah, right now that Galaxy Opal Roman is the must-have, so it's not gonna hurt to try to go for him. But yes, we just have to wait. If pink diamonds are in the packs on Friday, it means that the cards will come down again by 50%. And hopefully, if that happens, the cards will be a lot cheaper. So yeah, as we're in the land of the giants again. Ooh, just a big bump there from Yokozuna. Literally a giant, which are very annoying to use. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are playing the Pink Diamond Heptad challenge and you have to use Omos, and even if you do the numbers game, ladies and gentlemen, you have to use Yokozuna at the very bottom end of it. But yeah, like for the second last number, you have to use Yokozuna. And he's a giant, and being a giant is such an annoying class setup to have. Ooh, and the pop-up RKO by Yokozuna just knocking off Randy Orton. But yeah, so Yokozuna didn't want to take the curve stomp, unfortunately, but that's fine. You can't have it that way all the time. Yeah, we thought we could have had gone for a quick win there, but nope. But yeah, the more you fight bosses in Faction Wars, they do start to get armor, and the more you cross them, I would think that all the bosses are gonna have bloodline level armor. So yeah, it's gonna take a lot to break that armor, but yeah. Eat that pedigree, Yoko. Might as well pin him on red colonies. Okay, so there's a resiliency on an amethyst. Okay. Okay, Rage. I see you. Let me just... Nope. Yeah, the breakout just help Yokozuna just recover a bit. What are you gonna do, Seth? Okay, so Lexus King did not care one bit that Yoko was getting pinned, so yeah. Pretty solid performance from Lexus King for not doing anything. I'm surprised he didn't jump off the apron and decide to walk out of the match. Yeah, so we don't really need any silver. We're not gonna swap out a team for silvers. That's just stupid. Okay, so do we, yeah, so we're just yes. Hey, ladder match. Great. A triple threat, or not a triple threat, a six-man tag ladder match. Well, JBL. What are you doing up there taunting? You're standing up there like you won the Olympics. Woo! 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 Well, Julius, you're not done in the El Grande Americano match tonight, are you? I mean, if you're even El Grande Americano. Well, maybe it could be, but... no one really knows. Damn you, Julius. Get him, Jay. Okay, Jay, so you prevented Seth Rollins from hitting a curb stomp because he thought, oh, I want the spotlight. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, Grande, you can have him. Get him. What an athlete tube. Whoop. 2-on-1 handicap. Let's go. Kitty. Finn Balor is not here to help you tonight. Damn. Hell yeah. I knew it all along. Jey Uso wanted all the glory for himself, so he prevented Seth Rollins from hitting the curb stomp, and that is all she wrote. Okay, so we're gonna go. I guess we'll see what the contract has to offer. Okay, finisher damage is double. Signatures. Well, there is no elimination rules, unfortunately, applied to Faction Wars, so that stipulation is useless. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, our team has took a bit of a beating. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We will soon see what happens. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you stick around later on, you guys will see us completing Gears of War. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, every feel that happens on stream, in videos, ladies and gentlemen, it's all legit, because it does seem to be why a lot of people enjoy the content, because yes, there's a lot of feels in there, and I guess they subscribe because of the feels.
Seth's motives after that move. Pulling him in for the right to the lower back. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes.
Curb stomp to Andre. Shame. Grab him.
Teammate intervenes just in time. Jey's being stopped. This is not where you want to be. Rollins on the move. Stop. He's eyeing the 3 count here. Cover. He takes the pin, keeping his team in this one. Getting positioned on the top rope. Up on the top rope. Now to this part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. And finally shoved off the top. And now the tag. He catches Jensen with a big count. A knee strike. Lights out. And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have been live for about an hour now, but yeah, that's pretty much where we'll set up. Sometimes we stream for a bit longer, but yeah, we've made progress towards the Galaxy Opal roaming. Well, just the level before him. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream, and you guys will stick around for more stream.
If this lands, it's over. What a Phoenix splash by Rollins. I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Massive stop. Jensen down, and he might be out. Caught him. No way. No way. Will Jensen be able to kick out?
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just really gaming. Thank you guys for tuning in to the stream this evening. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye.